Alright, I was getting ready to take the bash plate and the clutch cover and all that off. I got a job to do apparently. Clutches, springs, gasket, clean the filter out down here while I have it open. But I see a lot of people always fighting this arm when they go to replace their clutch cable or something. Alright, well the proper way, number one, to take your clutch cable off is to undo this nut. Usually both these nuts are tied up against a centerpiece that holds the cable in place. But undo that one, back it all the way off. This one, believe it or not, is rusted, so I'll have to put some penetrant on that. But anyways, undo that so you can get some slack there. Also undo, give it all the slack you can. Sorry it's nighttime, but basically run all this in as far as you can into the perch here, so that you're giving as much slack to the cable as possible, so that you can, and sorry about the lighting and all the noise too, I live by a highway. See if there we go. But to get this piece out of here, once you do though, a lot of people accidentally do this while they're fighting all this, but they accidentally knock this back and oh crap, what do I do now? It won't go back in. Oh, what have I done? Did I break it? I've seen all the questions, and then, well, let me see if I can do this wrong. They just can't go all the way back down, or when they finally do, it's jammed there and they can't get the cable connected. They think they've broken something. Well, number one, see how flat that is? That means you dropped too far in. Back here where you're not binding it either direction, pick up on it a little bit and then turn it in, and it actually clocks right in and you're ready to hook up. See that gap right there? That's what you want. So that's the trick to putting it back in, no matter if you pulled it all the way out or dropped it or whatever, is you get it kind of straight up and down so it'll drop in, lift it up and turn, and you have clocked it back in. Now, give me a second. I happen to have one of these laying around. Since this crash bar is a little bit in the way, I will grab, there it is. So you can see what you're doing here. See, that's the same one. It's going down into the case. And you see at the bottom there, that cutout? That's what you're actually cupping the end of the push rod that presses on the pressure plate. When you get that down in there, and if you go too far, you're going past it and against this right here, so you're having to come up and then that twists in. See how it's got a cut right in there? Sorry, but you're basically sliding this in behind a head on a rod, so that when you pull the clutch cable, you're actually against that part right there, pulling the push rod to disengage the clutch plates, the pressure plate itself actually. So that's what you're dropping in there. You're dropping down in and you're lifting up a hair so you can catch that right behind the head of the push rod. And there you go.